telephone skills and be the trusted advisor. Basically, when you are the trusted advisor, things like money and timing disintegrate because the client ends up buying into you. When you have that flag of the trusted advisor, they look to you for your opinion. You then become what we call the solution provider. They may come to you and say, I want ABC. Your job is to remember they don't really know what they want most of the time. They may speak with such conviction it sounds like they know what they want, but they don't. You are the person who understands that business. They are asking you for something. Your job, you have an obligation to investigate. You have an obligation to go, that sounds fantastic. Let's find more about what you're using that for, just to make sure it's the right one for you. And then you ask questions and you become fully absorbed in that client. You're in a bubble. You're beside them mentally. You are here as a partner to help them. And they can feel it in your intent because you're practiced your karma. You're asking intelligent questions and you're listening and you're having a flow to your questions so one rolls on naturally to the other. Basically, they should be doing at least 90% of the talking. In order for you to understand how you can serve them, they have got to be doing most of the talking. Now, what happens is at some point, you ask a question and they go, that's a good question. And the energy has changed between you. What happens now is they start to lean in on you and they say, what should I do? That is when you have that flag of the trusted advisor. So make sure that you think that you're the trusted advisor before you get on the call. Make sure you're well aware that you're a person that knows what you're selling. You know the alternatives, you know how it can help somebody. Make sure your mindset's really clear because then you would generally go with the intent of helping them. You would generally become the trusted advisor, and this is the best bit. When you then have solutions that are right for them, you naturally offer them. That also means that if they've asked for ABC and you know generally that A, B, C, D and E is going to help, you would tell them because you know that's the right solution for them. They're looking to you as the trusted advisor to give them the right solution. Now I'm going to add here, I don't call that upselling. Upselling has a bad connotation. It has a connotation of selling it to people, pushing it on people, persuading them, go on, do an upsell. What you really want to come from a place of is integrity and being authentic and going, well, to be honest, to get the answer that you want, to get the solution like that, we need to have A, B, C, D, and E. And by that point, they are totally on your side and understand where you put that forward. So being the trusted advisor is where you need to come from. If I was you, make 3 notes below on how you can act and behave to prove that you're the trusted advisor. And one of them is make sure you write down at least 20 questions that are the key questions to bring out at the right time to show them that you know what you're talking about.